I don't think this is considered a hot take nowadays, but I still believe that video game music is ridiculously underrated. Video game music is like your shadow. It's always there, in the background, following you. No matter what you do, no matter what puzzle you solve, no matter what enemy you take out, it's there. Sure, when you go into different rooms, it changes, but it's still there. It's still in the back of your mind. And I think that's the best way to describe it. And if I'm talking to my fellow gamer kids out there, you may associate a music cue to that of a character or a significant place. And that is no exception for Resident Evil 5. The soundtrack is energetic, packed, solemn, and can really set the tone depending on the situation.
George Bush.
Okay, most of the time. Wesker's boss theme, Winds of Madness, is no exception. Fast, paced, energetic, powerful. Perfect representation of the character you are, have to deal with. But something about it always bothered me. It's like I'd heard this particular boss theme before, and considering how many video games I've played on this earth, it was a bit hard to narrow down where I think this track came from in my brain, but I finally found it, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Take a listen for yourself. Not just crazy, it's those horns, I think. They're everywhere in the RE soundtrack because of the location, but in Bakugan, they're not present anywhere. Every location and battle arena perfectly matches the tone you are in. The techno music that they are emulating from the show really works here, but again, no dramatic horns. This piece was made just for that boss fight, just one time. You can't replay this section. You never hear this song again. I'm sure there's some jokes on the internet where all of the composing budget went to the final box. They wanted to make this cool and epic, and this was made in 2009. That's probably just how we were making boss musics back then. But seriously, a $50 game and an ongoing franchise installment made me think back to a $30 licensed video game that had absolutely zero expectations for. Is that a compliment or an insult? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for your time.